I would have lost my shit. No, Senchi. Hi, YouTube. Welcome on in. Hey, I hope you guys are practicing some self-care. We're doing episode number 5. And honestly, grab a drink, grab a snack, which is probably going to take, a little bit to go ahead and go through. Super duper excited to run through this anime and see what it's all about. It seems like every character has something unique and awesome to go ahead and offer. With that being said, though, let's jump right into it. 'This is a fucking banger of an opening. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh, different characters?
うまいな。
うまい。
またダンジョンに潜ればこのうまい飯ともしばらくお別れか。
よく味わわないとね。
うん。
おい、カブル。どうだ最近調子がいいみたいじゃねえか。
いや、俺たちなんてまだまだ。
Question for you guys, and I know this might sound out of hand, but I'm super curious. I'm super duper curious. When you guys have a drink, right? Where do you place it? Do you place it on your right hand side or left hand side when there's food in front of you? Where does it go? I want you guys to just imagine it. Where does it go? Are you guys following proper etiquette? D for drink, and then this is for utensils, yeah? I prefer it on the right. Yeah, are you guys following proper etiquette where it's, if you can make a D with your hand, it's for drink, right? I could drink from something. Because I'm looking at this, and it's sort of making me wonder, like, yes, we're seeing different groups, right? Which is wonderful, but at the same time, what does this entail, especially going forward? I know proper etiquette, but I prefer left-hand side.
つい最近までひよっこだったのがずいぶん貫禄も出ちまって。一方、大手パーティーはどこも振るわんねえな。
そうなんですか。
行方不明、仲間割れ、金銭絡みのいざこざ。案外お前たちみたいなのが狂乱の魔術師を倒しちまうのかもな。
Right.
いやいや、どうですかね。
とか言ってやれんだろ。
Oh.
愛想笑い。愛想笑いでごまかさずにはっきり言ってやればよかったのに。もちろん私たちが魔術師を倒すって。あなたたちみたいなその日暮らしの冒険者にはならないって。
What? This is gonna sound fucking weird, and I know it's gonna sound fucking weird. Why does he raise my red flags? Is it just because he's masking? Is it because he's masking? In the way that, like, most people are very open about how they feel or how they want to go and react. He's the one character that we've seen so far that is masking. And for me, that rings a fucking alarm in my brain. His eyes are too blue. His eyes are too blue. Thank you, Red Benedict. His eyes are too blue. Because he looks too nice. Because he smiles like, yeah? Yeah, I don't know. There's something off. And my brain is fucking tingling like red flag, red flag, red flag.
言葉よりも行動で示してやろうじゃないか。というわけで今回は少し深めに潜る。入念に準備していこう。
Alright, I'm gonna eat chips. Also, we have a fucking Loki on the team. We have a fucking doggo on the team.
深めに潜る。入念に準備していこう。
What are we gonna get? Laos fucking asserting his dominance whenever like he ends up meeting this dog? You gotta assert your dominance with the kobolds as well. And there's gonna be a cat, and later on we're gonna see a Laos also being like meow meow meow. I'm fucking dying, brother. Just from his fucking interactions with others, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Kobold, they said dog people were called kobolds in the previous. I think they're known as kobolds or intelligent. Fair. Fair.
いらっしゃい。1週間分、6人前の食料と2日分の水を。毎度。
A week's worth of food.
真相へ潜るには魔物より食料が厄介だな。7日分でこの重さ。一月も潜ってる人たちはどうしてるんだろ
う。ミックベル。それはな。迷宮であった他の冒険者を食ってるのさ。
What the fuck?
人間を襲う魔物を狩る方が簡単そうだけど。
そんな風にはなりたくないね。
初めて来た海藻だけど苦労はしないわね。この調子ならもっと奥にも行けそう。
リンの言う通りだが慎重に行こう。ここじゃ何が起こるかわからない。最近は迷宮の様子がおかしいと聞く。いつもより魔物の動きが活発だったり、迷宮の形が変化していたり、何か異変が起きているのは確実なんだ。十分気を引き締めていこう。
おカブル、こいつなんか持ってた。
開けてくれ。
またそんな時間の無駄を。
金貨の山が入ってないとも限らないだろう。
いいものが出た試しなんてないじゃない。
ゾンビがこれほど御所を大事に抱えてたものだ。文字通りにね。ちょっと見せてもらうくらいいいだろ。どうした？うわ、
Hey yo!
おい金銀財宝。
すげえ。これもらって。
Why does it feel like a fucking trap? Like, would a zombie really be carrying around gold? Wouldn't a fucking dragon carry around gold, but a zombie carry around gold? Turns out it's one of those, those things from, Frieren, the mimics. You stick your head in there and it just fucking starts eating you up. They won the gotcha. It's an adorable party. It is an adorable party.
金たくさん。
この辺の宝はすっかり取り尽くされていると思ってたが、これも迷宮の異変の一つなのかね。何はともあれありがたい。真相へ潜るには何かと物入りだ。よし、とりあえず今回はここまでにして町へ戻ろう。
まあこんなところで全滅してら。
あらら。
Oh no! Oh no, Ramen! Oh no, 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 no! Oh no, no, no! Okay, now you gotta be really fucking careful, guys. I would literally maybe just avoid them altogether. Maybe go around. Don't touch anything. Just fucking dip. Don't even. At this point in time, the last thing you want to do is fucking miscommunicate some way, shape, or form, or touch them and people be like, "Look, the party killed the other party. Let's go report them." Like, yeah, TPK. Like, bro. Oh.
みたいね。
Oh.
特に。
外傷があまりないな。例の類に襲われたか。
They are ghosts?
いや、金銭絡みのいざこざと見たね。
多分すぐに死体拾いに見つかるでしょうけど、ゾンビにならないようにお祈りだけしておくね。ファリーみたいにはできないけど。
Aww. Aww.
この散乱してる遺品はどうする？
一ところにまとめといてやろうか。
どうせ死体拾いの懐に収まるんだろうけどな。なんだよいきなり。
いや、なんでもない。
Hey, yo.
急に剣が跳ねて。なんだなんだ、
Hey.
ずっとおとなしかったのに。こら、指に巻きつくな。俺を抜けと言っているような気がする。
It was just bug money. It was a bunch of fake money. Oh no, dude. They got TPK'd from fake money. No, or something. I doubt it's fucking food considering they had food. Sword is best boy. Damn, didn't see that one coming. That's so great.
まず死体から離れろ。
Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
新魔法か。
爆発じゃなくて助かった。何これ？全部宝虫じゃない？気持ち悪い。
なるほど。宝虫にやられて全滅したのか。最近あまり見ないから気づかなかったな。
いや、ちゃんと気づいたじゃないか。
そうそう、なんでわかったの？
動いたような気がして。剣がもう静かになってる。やはり宝虫に反応したんだよな。でも
So
あいつどんどん人間じゃなくなってるな。
no, but I guess through that, it's very fucking evident, right? Like in this entire, I guess, dungeon, this entire world, what dangers keep lurking the further we go through, right? And even then, I do have a question: what happened to the residents of this castle-looking thing? Like, what originally happened to all the residents and the people that used to live here? Because I'm sure that, like, something major must have happened in order for this to become the dungeon that it is today, right? The sword is like a Pokemon. It makes sense. Oh. Guys, we're gonna cook some
すっごい
bugs.
選別してる。
こっちは食える。こっちは食えない。
うまいのかこれ。
当然だ。虫は栄養価の高い素晴らしい
I mean,
だ。
I mean
味も風味もいい。それに見た目にも映える。
裏側をこっちに向けるな。
食える食えないはどこで見分けてるんだ？
ものによる。
Would or wouldn't? Would you guys eat coin bugs or not? I've eaten some weird stuff in the past, you know. I've eaten some weird stuff in the past, but I'm not sure, man. Imagine this, right? Imagine grabbing a fucking sandwich. A good ass fucking tasty sandwich. And you don't even know, right? You think that it's just filled with like ham and normal shit in there. And you take a bite and you just go here, crunch, right? And it's nothing but bugs inside that you weren't aware of. Like, I would rather not. Yeah, I've eaten scorpion before. I've eaten some like snake before. I've eaten some tree frog before. I've eaten a lot of like ass sandwich. Why would you put them in a sandwich? I've eaten some grasshoppers. You name them. Some can be quite tasty.
これなどはわかりやすい。
Phoebe, I was just talking about you. Wait a minute. Hey, yo, Chat, don't say anything that we were previously talking about, please. Keep that between us. Hey, why don't we go ahead and give a shout out. Shout out to Phoebe. There you guys go. Go follow her. They do a lot of amazing things. They do a lot of amazing like studying streams in case you guys ever need to get anything done. She's incredible, absolutely hilarious. She is so Laos-pilled, I can't even say it. Like legitimately, she reminds me of them so well. Let's keep going.
ネックレスは節の間に足がある。
Disney
ブローチや
Plus.
コインは裏側を見る。
コイン虫はオスとメスで絵柄が違うのが面白いよな。
Sure.
指輪はリングの部分に弾力がある。
A springy
ティアラは
design.
水に入れればすぐにわかる。水に浮いたら宝虫だ。軽いからな。とりあえず失神しているうちに料理してしまおう。
Let's cook
口
him.
当たりが悪いので真珠深手からは足を取り除き串に通して焼く。油を熱しコイン虫の
Actually, I'm curious. Phoebe, ¿has comido grillos o no? ¿O te gustan los alacranes, like the scorpions, the snakes? Have you eaten them or not? I got Amazon Prime and I still got no clue how to get rid of ads. It should automatically get rid of it for you if you're subbed, yeah. They're not dead yet. Imagine your legs being pulled off while Mexican jumping coins. Yeah, Mexican jumping coins. But Phoebe, actual question, like, have you eaten like grasshoppers or scorpions or snakes or anything before? Really curious about it. And also, what are your circumscribed interests? Is it Kingdom Hearts? Is it Pokemon? What is it? Now you got me going. Welcome on back. You have eaten a grasshopper once. What'd you think of it? What'd you think of it? Welcome on back. Welcome on back.
下に加熱。軽く塩を振って
Yum.
かき回しながら油を回す。ほい。背中を上にして並べるときれい。
Looks nice if you
ティ
flip it
ア
on
ラ
its
からは
back.
卵と幼虫を取り除き酢を砕いて一緒に煮詰める。瓶に詰め替えたら完成じゃ。
Mods, we need a poll. We need a 1 minute poll to throw up there, please. How many of you guys would eat this tasty treasure bug snack, and how many of you guys would say no? Truthfully, this is one of the areas where like I've eaten scorpion before, I've eaten snake before, I've eaten a lot of weird things, but like coin bugs, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. Depends on how hungry you are. So right now, it looks like the no's are winning it. 60 to 40% if edible. I might ask for seconds. I mean, okay. Unless we have chamoy, and we're able to put some chamoy or some like Tabasco sauce, hot sauce on it, then I'd be like, hey, you know what? It's like Tostitos, you know? We just gotta fucking chow down on it. I would eat most of the things that Senshi cooks. And Senshi, we trust, he cares about us. Actually, Phoebe, you might be able to answer this. Does Senshi have food-related trauma? Because that's sort of the feeling that I got last episode, but they all keep saying rat. And my big thing is, like, nobody cares this much about food or aspects like that unless there's some sort of food-related trauma inside of that, right? That's sort of where it comes to be like, did he experience some sort of trauma at an earlier age, like childhood age, that more than likely developed into like this like food-related trauma of trying to keep everyone properly fed or something? And and of course, no. Oh no, chat.
綺麗だけどいろんな
I gotta get you on stream though one day.
意味で食欲が湧かないな。とはいえ、コイン虫は食べたことあるんだよな。
郷土料理みたいなのあるよね。
めでたげな見た目だし、験担ぎになるんだよ。
It's actually good.
やつより断然うまい。
それはそうだ。迷宮の外より中にいる魔物の方が大概うまい。外で買うと途端に味がグズグズになってしまう。
I mean, makes sense.
とろっとしたものが。
Oh no.
つけられない。
小魚っぽくてうまい。
同じ魔物でも新鮮の方がうまい。
Let me make you a bug hamburger. Oh no.
甘くて美味しい。本当に宝石そっくりだ。ギター
Imagine how wild that must fucking look like to an outsider or an adventuring party looking on in, just seeing putting like gems on a 2 fucking patties and just like chowing down into them. I would be freaking the fuck out, man. Man, let me chew on some gems. I bet it tastes crunchy and gooey. Ooh, okay. Actual question for you guys. Stop, Phoebe. That was a really good joke. They have expensive taste. That was a really good joke. I'll give you that one. For Laos specifically, why do you think he has developed this weird passion for monsters? That's a genuine question. It's like, where does this stem from? And even past that, I'm actually going to throw this back, which is, do you guys think that Laos was socially accepted as a kid? Because I'm looking at the way that he reacts and the way that he thinks about things and interacts with others. And it's making me wonder if he also has some sort of childhood trauma. You know? And that's one of the key elements of them. Is he acoustic? Is he probably on the spectrum? Probably. Does he have symptoms of like, you know, what might be considered like, you know, symptomology of ADHD? Probably, right? But more so for being on the spectrum. But the hyperfixation, the elements that come from it, does this stem from childhood, like trauma? Past that. I know, since she's childhood trauma, I can more than likely go ahead and grab a thing and touch on it and be like, hey, you know what? This probably stems from like food-related trauma. I see it like being passionate about animals. I mean, it would be fascinating, no? But even past that, my big thing is, does this stem from, and this is the main element, maybe even social culturally not being accepted into the environment where he might have grown up in or whatnot. So instead of paying attention to humans or other people that he may have learned to care about, he started caring about the lesser known things because it was safe for him. I.e., social culturally, he's seen as a deviant, but towards these other things, it's seen as much more normal. My mind is fucking swirling, guys. I have 1,001 theories as to why someone is so fucking amped up in them. Not all interests stem from trauma. No, but majority of them do. And a majority of, for example, a majority of kinks stem from some sort of, you know, aside from like pleasure, you can also talk about pain, right? I don't know, man. I'd be like, wow, look, a dragon. Yeah, okay, but you'd be like, wow, look, a dragon. Would you be like, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and taste that dragon. Let me go ahead and lick that dragon. Him being in this line would put him in the work of position and finding curious stuff. But again, so what is socially acceptable and not socially acceptable within this realm as well? And I think that's one thing that we need to take into consideration. What is socially acceptable and not socially acceptable? What would be considered socially deviant? And this sort of action of eating monsters is considered socially deviant, right? He would like a spider.
題して敵から身を隠すという点ではお前の仲間だな。
Which again, Monos, comes from either one of could come from comorbidity. Number one, right? Trauma. Trauma at an early age due to family, due to situations, due to social acceptance, due to whatever. Number two, added on to that, signs of being on the spectrum. Hi, Lily Pup. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. That's the main element, is like there's different psychological diagnoses that come through, and if combined together, you start getting symptoms and you start getting the thought processes that come in line with that. Is he a smart guy? Absolutely. Is he an incredible protagonist so far? Yeah, he's very fucking interesting. But just like Senshi, we can like sort of start pinpointing towards like specific areas. I'm sort of wondering, how was it like in his childhood? Right?
から反応したのかな。いや。1枚もらうぞ。
なんでもない。
これは威嚇行動。俺のことを仲間だと思って一緒に倒そうとしたのか。
おー。
かわいいやつ。名前をつけてやろう。
そろそろ行くか。
この食えない方は捨てちまってもいいのか？
構わないが。
食べられない方を食べてしまうとどうなるの？まずい？それとも毒が？
何を言ってる。さすがに本物の宝石は食べられまい。
Senshi! No mames! I would have lost my shit. No, Senshi! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Senshi! He finds real money useless. ¿Por qué? Oh, dude, I'm fucking tearing up. No! No!
本物の宝石は食べられまい。食べられまい。まあ、
よし
Money isn't
お
food.
前の名前はケンスケだ
Oh, what a G. The comedy in this anime, it is, it's
意外
amazing.
と量があって
まったく。
It is
気が抜ける
amazing.
ったら。
急に気温が下がったな
あの白くぼやけてるのって。
すごい数の霊だ行こう見つかるとまずい
霊？
I know.
死体に惹かれて集まったのだろう
If you start to hear, ay, mis hijos, I'm done, dude. I don't give a fuck. I might like literally have just entered the dungeon. If I start to hear any fucking thing like a fucking Llorona or a fucking weird ass, you know, ghost crying, I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm out. Don't even get me started. I mean, Llorona. You ever seen a ghost head? I'll tell you guys a story real quick that's associated to this. I like how I'm having fucking crazy hair because of my headphones. I am very much a believer in the scientific method in 1,001 things, but yet I have some unexplainable events, right? Who are you gonna call? Well, not Ed, apparently. I'll make this a long story short. I have a couple events. I have, well, one, it was on stream. One was on stream, actually, where I was streaming, and all of a sudden a book came flying and hit me on stream, and it was recorded. It came flying when I was living at my old house, and literally, yeah, and literally like went flying from the closet all the way up to me. That was recorded on stream, and there was nothing on there, which was like, you know, fucking wild. That was the first one, and then the second one comes in from like literally traveling, picking someone up, my brother having a conversation with them, right? And I'm fucking driving, I'm going through, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll get off in a little bit. They got off. We don't know where, but they got off. And we don't know if that was like a group delusion or some shit, but that was fucking terrifying. And I still remember that to that day without going into further detail. But yeah, the second one, huh? What was it? They were asking for a ride, right? Like it was the middle of the fucking night. They were asking for a ride. They were in the car and then they weren't. Yeah. And we literally pulled over because we're like, oh, it's the middle of the fucking desert. Like there's nothing around us. Like, you know, sure, come on in, right? I'm driving. My brother's like, where the fuck do you stop for someone? Cool. We pull them in. They come in. They're like, you know, they're talking. I'm like, hey, where do you want us to go ahead and drop you off? They're like, oh, don't worry about it. Well, I'll tell you in a little bit. Everything seemed fucking normal. And this might just be whatever. My brother and her are talking in the backseat. They're going back and forth. I'm just driving. I'm just fucking jamming out to like the music and shit. And then it gets deadly quiet. And my brother has this like just white look on his face, and I'm like, what's wrong? And I'm like, hey, did she fall asleep or something? And he's like, oh, she's no longer there. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I haven't stopped. We're going 75 miles per hour. There's no cars around us. And he's like, there's no one in the back seat. And I turn around and there's no one there. And I'm just like, well, we're just gonna go ahead and just keep fucking going. Like, what the fuck, bro? Talk about genuine innate fear. Yeah, lesson learned. Don't stop and pick up random people at 2 or 3 a.m. in the fucking desert. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I'm not one to go ahead and be like, oh, it's ghosts and whatnot. At least they were nice ghosts. They just needed a ride. No, Phoebe! 3 a.m. is the real witching out. It was just trippy, man. It was just fucking trippy. And then there was some weird encounters I had when I was like living abroad of like people knocking at like the dorms that we were staying at. Especially when I was doing my master's program, it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and like you would hear like lights out. You would hear people just go through and knock and shit. You're just like, you open the door and no one's there and you're like, that's fucking weird. Well, they didn't hurt you. If it was a ghost, it was chill. There's a Disney ghost about hitchhikers. If you refuse to stop for the ride, they might have haunted you. Lucky to be good guy. Lucky to be a good guy then. Yeah, absolutely. I don't fucking know much about it, but actually, a question for you guys. Do you guys have any ghost stories? Phoebe, do you have any ghosts? Actually, I have a time story, but I'll save that for another day. I'll save that for another day because it happened to Brady and I. In case you guys don't know, Brady's another therapist. He does a lot of videos and whatnot as well. And it happened to both of us at the same time. It's like a time paradox story. It was fucking weird, man. Some of the weirdest shit we've encountered. But do you guys have any stories? Any weird ghost stories or anything like that? Anyway, with that being said, let's go back into it.
あんなのパッと魔法で。あ、そうか。ファリンがいないんだ。
Oh.
寂しいね。最低限だけどお祈りはしておいたから、あの死体に取り付くことはないと思うけど。
Oh no.
後ろ。
Oh no. I know. We weren't even drinking that day, Nick. Hey.
早く早く、次が来る。
今の音で余計に引きつけたみたいだ。
Not the burger.
あんな派手な魔法しかないのか、マルシル。もっとファリンみたいな適当なものでよかったんだが。
適当ってあの子がどれだけ高等なことをやってたかわからないの？
ファリン、ライオスの妹はさ、例の扱いがうまかったんだよ。
リフガンとアーディンバム。はい、これで大丈夫。幽霊たちはマルシルに触れない。
I'm actually kind of surprised that there aren't a lot of like relationships inside of that party. It's just because of propinquity, right? So propinquity establishes that the more time that you spend with someone, the more attached that you can become with them and make genuine friendships and whatnot. Could be through streaming, could be through Discord, could be through adventuring, D&D, whatnot. Like you genuinely start forming some sort of a bond with them. In situations like that, there tends to be elements of attraction or elements of like, you know, feelings that might start to pop up. So I'm kind of curious if any of that was actually happening in the party or not, you know? Or were people just reserved and not really know how to react in situations like that? Or were they just professional in the sense of like, hey, we'll kill it right here. It is what it is. Let's just keep moving.
例なんか出てきてから吹っ飛ばす方が早くねえか？ファリンの魔法なら簡単だろう。
Wait, what is that? The fandom be screaming right now. Phoebe, what do you mean by that? Phoebe! What do you mean by that? No me digas. No me digas.
できるだけああいうことはしたくないの。
Oh.
散らされた霊は時間をかけてまた元に戻ってしまうだけ。無駄に苦しませてしまう。 行こ
I'm
う。
telling you, I gotta get Phoebe in here.
結構だが
She's just gotta let me
人
know
の
when.
体を盗み取る輩にゃ
Ooh.
少々仕置きも必要だろ。
捜索願いの出てる冒険者だ。
よし、少し待ってろ。今無力化して。
任せて。傷つける必要はないから。
Let me graduate
待て、ファリ
a year later. Oh no.
ごめんなさい。返してもらうね。
Hey, yo.
ファリー。 Question, chat. Sorry. Question. What is Fallon's love language? And this it's a genuine question. Guys, it's an L. It's a fucking... Excuse my doctor handwriting. Every time. What is Fallon's love language? It's just... Oh, no, Phoebe. She's love. Because with that, like, for Laos, for Cell, for Marcel, for Chadchuck, for Samurai Guy, and for Dwarf Girl, like, what love language does she present inside of itself? And how do the others react in that same essence to her, right? So, for example, I'm genuinely surprised, considering how she is, that people haven't developed any form of, like, strong feelings and or attachments, right? Of course, like, not just traveling buddies, but, like, genuine, like, for example, genuine feelings of, like, love or lust, right? So the in comes in that question, because of propinquity, because of attachment styles, and because of everything that comes into play. We all know that Laos probably cares about her. But what does Marcel feel about her? Is it a friendship type of love? Is it a companion type of love? Or is it like a love type of love? The big gay. Freezy. And then what about Chadchuck, right? Is that more companionate than it is, like, you know, romantic or passionate? And what about the Samurai Guy as well, right? Like, we just keep going down it, and it's like, how does each one rank with her there? And even past that, what happens, because, you know, she's obviously got eaten by the dragon, they came out and the group disbanded. So what does that say? Is it because Samurai Guy's not cool with it and Dwarf Girl's not cool with it? Or what all happened? I need to know this lore. Wait, what lore? What lore, Phoebe? What lore? Oh, the rat? Oh, no. Oh, no. Marcel said in the very first episode that Fallon was very dear to her. But at what level? Because there's different levels, right? Like, for example, the level of a friend that might be very dear to me compared to, like, the level of, like, someone that I might be in a relationship with. Very different, right? Instead of coming to help save her, maybe they cared less. True. Phoebe, oh no. Oh no. You guys are fucking scaring me, man. You guys are fucking scaring me with this. Like, not to the point that they'd be willing to risk her life. She doesn't know about the rat. Does somebody want to explain the rat to her?
so she knows. It's a rat from NT. Long story short, when we don't want to give an answer to Ed, we use the rat. Yeah, and it gets really annoying, Phoebe, because it's for anything. I'm like, oh yeah, it looks like it could be pretty hot, and then everyone starts throwing in a fucking rat emote, and I'm just like, it's not even like an actual in-depth question. It's just like, yeah, it is what it is.
そう、本当にすごかったの、ファリンは。もしこのままレイに追いつかれるなら、私の魔法で何とかするしか。
やめとけ。あの数の霊をいちいち爆破処理する気か。
ファリンみたいにやればいいんでしょ。優しく包み込むように爆発。優しく包み込むような爆発。
無理。絶対無理だから。ファリンみたいになんて無理だって自分で言っただろ。
ファリンならそんなこと言わない。
大体魔力切れ起こしたらどうするんだよ。
だから最小限の魔力で爆発させようとしてるんでしょ。
それを無理だっつってんの。
Oh no, brother.
やはり簡単に死人から逃れることはできんようだ。
そうだ。こんなところで言い争ってると追いつかれる。
で、何してるの？
霊を追い払うための魔除けを用意する。
魔除け？
聖水だ。
そんなもの持ってたの？
Agua bendita.
今から作る。
あんた聖職者。
Oh no. Going around with some fucking holy water, just the entire fucking thing. That's hilarious, man. That's great. The power of Christ compels you. Oh no, I got the power of anime and God on my side. Like, oh. Speaking of which, you should actually have a Senshi emote and probably apparently a crow emote for Ushinoko.
世界には様々な魔を払うための伝承がある。例えば火、暗闇を払い生み出す力にも奪う力にもなる火は古今東西より魔除けや神聖なものとして用いられてきた。
Sure.
それは確かだが、ろうそくの火などでは幽霊は
一つ一つの力は小さくとも数が揃えばそれなりの力となるだろう。
Right.
例えば黄金の甲冑、その習性から太陽とその神を象徴するとして
Have a good night,
崇め
Nick.
られる。
Appreciate you.
例えば酒、神に備えるものとしては欠かせないし殺菌作用もある。例え
Okay.
ば塩、厄除けや身を清めるために用いられる風習がある。
Right.
と似ている砂糖も一応入れておくか。効き目が薄そうだから量を。
How much knowledge does my man have?
他にはハーブだとか生き物の内臓だとか、これらに火の力を加えれば聖水の完成じゃ。
来た。
聖水を詰めた瓶はしっかり密封し。
密封？使わないのか？
まあ待て、紐で縛って。
このままじゃ。
ダメだ。ファリン。
He's like, be patient.
あの時、俺をかばったばかりに。もし竜に食われたのが俺だったなら、こんな不甲斐ないことにはならなかっただろう。
Damn.
許してくれ。
Damn. Said she beating these ghosts back to death. ¿Por qué? Said she wasn't gonna sprinkle holy water. He was gonna beat the fuck out of the ghost with holy water. That's so fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm dying. He did say it was gonna be holy, dude. He did say it was gonna be holy. Now that's a religion I want to join. That's so good, man.
今一瞬死んだ親父が川向こうで
何あれ清水な瓶に触れた霊が無産していく
Phoebe, he said we're in a drought.
清水
あんなのでいいんだ
What a fucking goat.
取りつかれていたのかもしれないな、ファリンに。
なんてこと言うのファリンはそんなことそもそもまだ霊になってない。
いや、そうじゃなく、ファリンにしかできないことだったとか、ファリンがいればもっと楽だったとか、今は俺たちしかいないんだから、
Right.
自分たちの力で何とかしなくては。
Senshi. What a legend. I love him. I'm dying here for him.
俺にも手伝わせてくれ。終わった。
すごい霜ついてる。
こうやって使う方が撒き散らすよりも効果がいいだろう。
確かに壁を抜けるなら瓶も蓋も関係ないかも。
しかしこれは
He just made slushy bug soup. Oh no. Oh no, Senshi! What has he just discovered? Oh, holy ice cream! What did he cook? Holy ice cream! Fuck, bro! No, this is like, I love the way that this takes a very serious moment and it just twists it on its head and it makes it funny, right? While still keeping the themes of like letting go, being able to go and like go through 1,001 things, like on par with it. Nom nom nom, it must taste that. Why are you in here with the good jokes, Phoebe? You're in here with the good jokes today, damn. Yeah.
アイスができた。
Exorcism sorbet.
触りまくったものなんか食べて平気なのか。
あんなに力の強い聖水を口に入れるのも問題ありそうな。
今日は砂糖を取りすぎのような気もする。
うまい。
They be providing good material.
本当だ、美味しい。
すごい爽やかな味。
あまり恨まれずに除霊できたみたいだな。
生き物の内臓って何が入ってるんだ？
The bugs?
スライムを削って入れた。
だからちょっとプルプルしてんのか。
舌触りがまろやかでいいね。
A potion to protect against the curse. Yeah?
これはあれだな。ファリンがいたら今頃こんな美味しいものは食べられなかったろうな。
Oh.
それってファリンがああなってよかったって言ってるの？
お前そういうこと言うの？今？
あれ？いや、俺はただ。
I'm throwing something up in here. Hold on. Special poll for people on Twitch. By the way, if this is on YouTube, there is no filter on Twitch, so come and join us. Hold on. I'm running this poll. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys vote. How many of you think that you might be on the ADHD or ASD spectrum, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, and the votes are coming in tough. Yeah. Okay. 68% of you guys, 69% of you guys are saying yes. 8% of you are saying no, and 26% of you guys are saying maybe. ADHD, autism deficit, either hyper or hypoactivity disorder. ASD is autism spectrum disorder. It carries through, of course, autism along with Asperger's and whatnot. Maybe it's just maybe, you don't know, right? Have you been diagnosed? Have you not been diagnosed? This is your own personal saying. I'm super curious about it.
口にしていいことと悪いことがあるぞ。
こんな時ファリンがいてくれれば。
無礼あれば喜びありってことだよね。
とかなんとかフォローしてくれるのに。
本当に冷えてしまったのは仲間との絆だったということか。
Yeah, what a cold line to drop.
戻ってきてくれファリン。
You heard from a good source? Dang. I hope they're a good source. Good shit. Good episode. Good episode. All right, guys. Cat gems. Mind there's so much of him? Yeah. Some people are afraid of answering and some people are not comfortable with it. It's fine. Preguntita. Voy a hacer una preguntita. Does the samurai guy like Fallon? I don't know his fucking name. The fucking samurai guy. Look at this picture here. I might have to go back and look at all the fucking pictures. Everyone's looking at Marcel, except for the samurai guy who's staring at Fallon. Question. That's a genuine question for you guys. Or am I just fucking overcooking? I might be overcooking just because it's the first time I've like actually sat down and looked at the end cards here. What does that mean? That's a good question. What does because the group disbanded, so what the fuck does that mean? We'll look at him next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking episode and a half. Really, really good episode overall. I feel like every episode does bring something with it. I'm going to give this episode like a solid... It was good. It was good. It was funny. 8.75 out of 10. Good episode. Solid fucking effort. Solid way of progressing the story and also introducing a new cast. Why do I not trust the guy, though? The... brown, what's his name? What's his name? The guy with the party, the brown looking guy with blue eyes. Is that his name? Kabru? Why do I not trust him? Like I have something like fundamentally inside of me that is screaming like no, like don't trust him. Don't trust him. Like why don't I trust him? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me know. What do you mean? He seems like it seems like he's wearing a mask, and it scares me. It really, really does. Like at the very beginning when it was shown, like he's just taking everything with the smile. Everything's with the smile, so on and so forth. And it feels like it's a heavy ass mask. And often, I hate to put it this way, oftentimes individuals that know how to mask like that or either come from, having to do it as a kid, right? Or learning as a young adult. Or one of my two biggest fears about this whole fucking thing, sociopaths. Remember Light in a Death Note? How well he would be able to go and get along with others, but it was very obvious that he was wearing a mask. It's sort of reminding me of like the masking scenario of like smiling and oh yeah, no, haha, whatever, right? And it's something off in me, man. It's just like all my alarms are going off, but I don't know fucking why. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, quick little break. Go to the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. I'm gonna go grab my orange chicken that just arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. Practice some self-care. Grab a drink, grab a snack. Leave a comment, like that whole ordeal. Go follow Phoebe. Absolutely a fucking goated content creator. Literally, go show them that love and support. Show them that, like, go follow them, guys. We'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go grab my orange chicken. She's she's incredible. She's stupidly fucking smart, and she'll be animating. She'll be animating a lot of our anime in the future, from what I've heard. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Give me 1 quick minute.